Welcome to Viday. Today we'll talk about percentage and its applications. Today's topics are percentage, profit loss, discount, simple interest, and compound interest. Percentage. In mathematics, a percentage is a number or a ratio expressed as a fraction of 100. It is often denoted using the percent sign. A fraction whose denominator is 100 is read as percent. For example, 20 is read as 23%. A ratio whose second term is 100 is also called as percent. So 33 is to 100 is equivalent to 33%. Formula for percentage. To calculate P% of Q, we use the following formula, which is P by 100 into Q. Here are some important tips. First one, if the value of something is P times the previously given value, then the percentage increase will be P minus 1 into 100. Second one, when a quantity n is increased by k%, then the new quantity will be n into 1 plus k by 100. Third one, when a quantity p is decreased by k%, then the new quantity will be p into 1 minus k by 100. Now let us consider that there are 8 balls in a table. What will be the percentage of 2 balls? First, we need to divide 2 by 8, which will be 0.25. Then multiply that 0.25 by 100 to get the percentage, which will be 25. Now let us try to solve the following example. The question is 60% of some number is 360. What will be the 99% of the same number? Let the unknown be x. To find the unknown, we'll write 60 by 100 into x equal to 360. We'll get the x value as 600. Now to find the 99% of 600, we write as 99 by 100 into 60, 600. Then we'll get the final value as 594. Profit and loss. Profit is the money gained on selling an item. Loss is the money lost on selling an item. The selling price of an item is more than the cost price, then a cost price is incurred. The cost price of an item is more than the selling price, then loss is incurred. When the cost price is equal to the selling price, it is called no profit, no loss situation. Profit equal to selling price minus cost price. Loss equal to cost price minus selling price. Cost price equal to selling price tends to no profit, no loss situation. Profit percentage or loss percentage is always calculated on cost price. Profit percentage is equal to profit cost price into 100, whereas loss percentage is equal to loss cost price into 100. Now let us try to solve the following example. A man bought oranges at 25 for rupees 100 and sold them at 20 for rupees 100. Find his gain or loss percent. The cost price of 25 oranges is rupees 100. Cost price of single orange will be 100 by 25, which is rupees 4. Now selling price of one orange will be 100 by 20, which is rupees 5. Here the selling price is greater than cost price, so we will get profit. Profit of one orange will be 5 minus 4, which is 1. Profit percentage will be 1 by 4 into 100, which is 25%. So we will get total of 25% profit. Simple interest. Interest is the fee paid as the cost of borrowing on borrowed money. The way of calculating interest where the principal is not changed is known as simple interest. As the years increases, interest will also increase. If P denotes the principal, R denotes the rate of interest, T denotes the time period, the simple interest I paid for T years is PTR by 100. Sum that is returned at the end of the time period is the total amount. Amount can be obtained by adding the sum borrowed and the interest. Amount equal to principal plus interest. Now let us try to solve the following example. Here we need to find simple interest. The values of PRT are given. Now we need to substitute PRT values by 8005 and 2 respectively to get the value of sim I, which is 800. Similarly, we can find for the case B also. Compound interest. Compound interest is the interest calculated on the principal and the interest accumulated over the previous period. It is different from the simple interest, where interest is not added to the principal while calculating the interest during the next period. Compound interest find its usage in most of the transactions in the banking and finance sectors and also in other areas as well. Some of its applications are increase or decrease in population, the growth of bacteria, rise or depreciation in the value of an item. Compound interest formula is equal to amount minus principal. Now, where the amount is given by A equal to P into 1 plus R by N whole power NT, where A is equal to amount, P is principal, R is rate of interest, and N is number of times interest is compounded per year. It is to be noted that the above formula is general formula for the number of times the principal is compounded in a year. If the amount is compounded annually, the amount is given as A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. Now let us get to know the values of amount and interest in case of compound interest for different years. For 1 year, amount will be P into 1 plus R by 100 and the interest is PR by 100. For 2 years, P amount will be P into 1 plus R by 100 whole square and the interest will be P into 1 plus R by 100 into R by 100, and it goes on till n years. Now for n year, the amount will be P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n and the interest will be P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n minus 1 into R by 100. Now let us try to solve the following example. The price of a radio is rupees 1400 and it depreciates by 8% per month. Find its value after 3 months. For the depreciation, we have the formula A equal to P into 1 minus R by 100 whole power n. Now here we know P is 1400, R is 8 and N is 3. Now if you substitute the values, we'll get the following answer. Thank you for attending. Please like, share and subscribe. Have a great day.